Hey guys, just a quick note before this video starts. 50% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So if you could, please go down and subscribe. It is free. You can unsubscribe if you don't like my content, but I highly recommend subscribing. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Alright, now let's get right into the positives of this review. So, the first and second act were incredibly immersive, and I was invested into the story for the entire film. And it was honestly pretty well told, as like from a storytelling standpoint, and just overall, the acting and everything, how it fit together, was pretty good. Boris Karloff gave a great performance as always. He was very, very believable as his character as the mummy, and yeah. The overall plot of the film was quite interesting, but it was kind of built up to a third act that didn't pay everything off well enough for me, but the first two acts were very investing, very immersive, and very entertaining. The cinematography was very good. It wasn't quite as good as it is in Dracula, but it is probably the second or third best cinematography-wise in the Universal Monster franchise. I love the experimentation with the cinematography and overall storytelling of the film. It felt like a very different film to the other four that I've seen, and I see that as a good thing. I love it when filmmakers try and go outside their comfort zone, and it actually works pretty well for me. Now for the negatives of the film, there were a few performances that stood out as not very good. Obviously, there's the mummy's love interest. She was not great in the film. She did it well enough, but it wasn't anything to talk about. There were a few things that threw me off, like the mummy, who had only been alive in ancient Egypt, for some reason told the excavators that his love interest was buried 100 yards away from where they were. I'm no expert, but I feel like they didn't use yards in ancient Egypt. It's just a small nitpick, but still kind of was weird. And the third act was incredibly underwhelming, especially the final 5 minutes or so. Quick spoiler warning, if you haven't seen the film, please don't watch this part. The final battle actually seemed to be over in the blink of an eye. The mummy didn't seem to put up much of a fight, even after showing his immense power throughout the film. I know it was made in the 30s and there were limitations, but come on, this really brought the film down for me. It was a very anticlimactic final battle, and it felt like the mummy didn't put up a fight when he'd been fighting for the entire movie to get the scroll and all that. But overall, I'm going to give The Mummy from 1932 an 80%. It is a pretty good film, but it is the weakest of the Universal Monster franchise so far. That's going to do it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like on the video to help support my channel. Also, subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads. That's going to do it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one.